You ready?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. So today our group is in charge of project management. And so today in our presentation, we'll each take a turn. We'll go over what is project management, why it's important, how it's used, the different types, and the application. So going on, what is project management? It's a process and activity of planning, organizing, motivating, and controlling resources, procedures, and protocols to achieve specific goals in the scientific or daily problems. Or in a nutshell, what project management is for us in the business world, it's a tool that we use. If we have a specific goal in a business or a problem, it clearly helps us organize the situation and create an answer. Project management begins with a clear beginning and it has a clear ending, and the steps that you take through it helps you organize and add value to a company. And so right now we're going to watch a video that just gives us a quick overview of that, and then Dallas will follow up with us.
This requires a different approach to the management of one-off tasks. Project management is about getting these temporary endeavours complete on time and on budget. The sad truth is that for one reason or another, most projects fail to meet their objectives. So here's some weapons you can add to your arsenal to make sure your project has the best chance of success. Firstly, make sure all stakeholders agree in granular detail on the final outcome of the project. By agreeing about deliverables at the outset of the project, you'll guard against the scope growing monstrously out of control. Planning is 80% of project management. Remember the 6 Ps. Proper planning prevents poor project performance. There's a lot of great tools that can help you keep track of your project. Use these during your planning. Before building your team, consider the skills and know-how you'll need to complete the project. Then compare that list with the people you have. Add and subtract people as necessary. Make sure you consider how information will flow where it is needed and that all stakeholders know what's happening. Prepare for stormy seas by considering what risks your project might be exposed to and plan how to best navigate to avoid or mitigate them. If you've planned properly, implementation of your project should be like conducting an orchestra, keeping the various players in check with clear, constant communication and leadership. After completing the project, report on what was done well and what could have been done better. This way your team will be better positioned to tackle their next project. Remember, anyone can complete a project by throwing more time and money at it. The real challenge is to achieve a quality outcome using the least time and money. To summarize, to make sure your project is completed on time, on budget, meeting its scope, and in a quality manner, remember that planning is paramount. Fiercely guard against scope creep by getting solid agreement on the required deliverables. Make sure you know about and use available project management tools. Think about the skills your project needs before building your team. Think hard about what risks your project could face. Communicate like an orchestral conductor during implementation. And don't forget, review, reflect, and report on your project's successes and shortcomings so your team learns from the experience.
So based on that, how many of us have used project management or been like a project manager? No one?
Well, I have.
I think all of us to some sort of had to do project managing at some point in our life, like whether it's in our schooling, we have to manage that. We have to do it on time, on budget, and quality standards. There's something interesting I said in one of the last slides that you can always complete a budget by adding more time or more money. And what's something we see on the news that they're doing that every day? Politics, they're always saying, oh, border crisis right now, project managing that. They're saying, oh, 3.7 billion will fix it. But there's lots of examples of bad ones in the military. The F-35 project, that's behind schedule, behind scope. Really the reason why we're doing it is so that it's on time, on budget, and up to quality. And another great example of one that's bad is Michael Scott. And so I just want to show a quick clip of that, since everybody sleeps during these presentations.
Out of your damn little pea-sized mind. What is wrong with you? Do you have any sense at all? Do you have any idea how to run an office? Every day you do something stupid